Gagan Narang joins us live on the broadcast. Thank you so much, Mr. Narang, for joining us here on Republic TV. And huge congratulations, of course, from India. Big shout out to our shooters. And, it's been a long wait when it comes to shooting. We've had some, really superstars, big superstars from shooting. That includes you, Abhinav Bindra, and many others who have brought laurels, have finished, given the podium finish. But this time it was a long drawn wait. How does this really feel? What really has brought about this change, this resurgence?
Well, thank you, Rakshita, for your wishes. I think it's a brilliant effort by Swapnil today and the three-position unit of the Indian shooting team. I'm very, very proud of them. It's an emotional moment for me because I used to shoot this event myself and was one of my favorite. Of course, I missed on winning a medal in this event, but today, Swapnil, what a fantastic effort. I must say that what a great performance. I think the three-position unit was struggling to break through. And Swapnil has given it's broken the glass ceiling for this three-position unit and made all three-position shooters in India believe that we can win an Olympic medal in 3P.
There were a lot of hopes from Manu Bhakar even the last time, and this young woman has not disappointed at all. There were a lot of controversies. There were talks about, the equipment, so on and so forth. And there was a lot of disappointment when it came to the shooting group. But, she has shown some real character this time, the way she held her nerves together, the kind of confidence she was carrying, and she goes on to bag 2 medals back-to-back in those events. Sir, how do you have seen her? What all has gone into this change in Manu Bhakar and, bouncing back in style?
Well, yes, Manu has had her fair share of disappointments, which is very, very unfortunate. But I think she fueled her fire from Tokyo. I think the fire burned brighter than ever. And she's a very, very special athlete. And she's also become the first Indian to win 2 medals in one Olympics, first woman shooter to pick up 2 medals in one Olympics, and going for her 3rd. So she could, make all the Indian women believe that they can win Olympic medals and they can do anything that they want. And what a fantastic achievement so far. And we still have a chance for another event. That's her main event, actually, along with Isha Singh. And we are hoping that we will be able to break through some medals there as well.
Absolutely. And sir, the way we've seen Sarbjit Singh also, again a 22-year-old, and the situation was quite high pressure for Sarbjit Singh, and the way he performed, and there was every of our athletes, each one of them have their own story. Even Swapnil, one of the interviews he's talked about how he was a ticket collector, and he had his own share of struggles. Sarbjit Singh also comes from a farming background. Manu Bhakar, of course, she says that she wanted to, once quit and go abroad for studies. But, what really goes in, sir? Because you've been a champion yourself. Now you're leading this team. You are the chef de mission. But if you talk about from the sports person perspective, what really goes in when you have to handle these, pressures, and especially when you're looking for a maiden, medal?
Well, struggles are a part of every athlete's life. My parents had to sell a house to buy a gun for me, and we stayed on rented accommodation for 20 years. And it's a part of life. And I believe that these are little things that make us, earn that medal. And when you win that medal, the victory is sweeter than anything that you can actually have. And what an amazing story. Sarabjot, Manu Bhaker, Swapnil Kusale, they all come from very, very humble backgrounds. This shows that, today, if you really dream, you can actually achieve it. The way the government has worked unprecedentedly in terms of the support that is being given, the coordination between the national federations, the TOPS is working very hard, the IOA is working very hard. And, at the end, it all boils down to giving whatever is required to our athletes and then leave it up to them to give their best. Our job as their support team is to give them what is necessary and give them a free mind to just focus on their performance only. And I think that is translated into medals in this Olympics. And I'm hoping that we will achieve more in the times to come.